Good morning. Abbie, can you say hi? And she's walking down the stairs. Happy Monday. We are all ready. I just have to get her lunch put in there. Sorry about the mom eyes. This is why I don't go on camera in the mornings. Miss Abigail had us up at 5 a.m. So I have some cream on my eyes right now and it'll help them go down. So I just have to give it a little bit of time. She is taking all the pillows off of the couch. I put the couch together every single night before I leave or before I go to bed. And then she takes it apart every morning. Maverick needs to go out. I have to do all the things, you know? So let's get her lunch ready. You know, Asa left on Friday and we had a great weekend. But we miss Dad. Like, just miss him, having him around. And you know, you have your routines, and so when the other person isn't here for their routine, it just makes things a little harder, but we worked it out. We got it, and we had a great weekend. Abbie, I'm gonna send you with some ribs and some chicken wings. I'm also sending in some orange juice because Abbie gets tired of having water all the time at school. And we get the Trop 50, so it's not as much sugar. Ice packed right there in the front. You guys saw on a couple videos ago that we got her these water bottles. She loves them. But the best part is that she'll drink it because of the lid on the top. So that was the tricky part. I'm gonna send her in with an apple and a sugar-free yogurt. She loves those pretty much every day. She has that. And then we will take a rib and cut the meat off of it for her. You know, now I'm using glass containers, which I really like. They're super easy to clean as well. I know a lot of you have been talking about our little space in between our refrigerator. We're gonna have it fixed today. I don't know how long it'll take him. Our friends are watching us today. They're watching us get ready for school. That's pretty cool, huh? You guys see her hair? Dad does all these fancy things, and this is what Mom does. It's fine. We all have things we're good at and things we're not good at. Would you like to come pick your breakfast? Come here. One of you guys made this for me. I love it so much. Are you ready to start your day off? Your bun has already fallen out a little bit. The hair struggle is real. You can do it. Keep trying. Look. Push. Awesome job, girlfriend. That's a way to start a Monday. Yeah. You ready? You want some tunes?
Got a caravan going on here. I'm driving the truck and the orange trailer. Dad's driving the travel van with a motorcycle behind it. Oh, it's too cold up here. It's time to head south.
I'm back home. Summer and I are gonna do a quick video. I am making my seasoned oyster crackers. A lot of you guys have asked for that recipe. It's just something nice to have for the kids to snack on. So I thought we would go ahead and film that, and while we're waiting for the cabinet guy. Yep. So make sure you are subscribed to Priscilla Stuff and Things over on YouTube or Facebook. Trying to get to 100,000, so that would help me out as well. And we're just doing a lot of fun videos over there. If you've been on our channel for a while, you know that we hide things in the oven from Abigail. And I'm always like, we have to check the oven. I didn't check the oven. Abbie and Summer made cookies the other night and I didn't. They were in the oven.
And on the video we're recording, she opens, she goes, uh-oh.
North Carolina.
My work partner here. Yeah. We're filling orders. We're getting there. Yep. We only have 71 to go. And the cabinet guy is here, so I'm super excited. I cannot wait for you guys to see that. Yeah. I know a lot of you are going to be super happy because it's been driving you crazy. It's been driving me crazy. So then I get all anxious when somebody comments about it. I'm like, I know that it's bothering us. I love the cabinets. They almost match perfectly, so you really won't be able to tell. And then the countertop is going to be different than what we have, but I didn't want to go. He brought one and it looked like it was similar, but not. So I didn't want to go with that one, so I went with Butcher Block. So I'm super excited.
South Carolina.
You guys, we just got something. Something exciting. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Don't you wish you could see it? Soon.
I feel so mean.
Soon. There's 2 bags of them.
I'm so excited.
Woo! Asa kind of teased you and like did a quick pan of this. They're here now. Oh, I'm so excited.
Me too.
Can we just talk about, I've always wanted azaleas, and look at this. And they're blooming already. And it's January. Gotta love Florida. So the cabinet will not be finished today. We have a cabinet here, but the other cabinet, he got like a cabinet, this one, and then he had to custom make it, but the door on the front obviously won't fit anymore, so he has to go find one. So that's what he's going to do now. We shall see how it goes. Summer went to get Abbie since he was still here, so I just stayed here with him, and she went and got Abbie for me today. So very helpful. Asa is like 3 hours away, about 3 hours away, so we'll see him soon.
Hi, it's a different car. Hi, how are you?
Someone's coming to get you.
Hi.
And it's up here, so she's gonna throw it up here anyway.
How was your day?
I had a good day.
You had a good day?
Did you have a good day? Are you happy?
Yeah. Very, very happy right now. So that's awesome. We love a happy Abigail in the afternoon. Because, you know, a lot of times she doesn't like to come home because she knows what's out there in the world. But we go home, get inside, get a snack, chill on the couch. Oh, you need your shoes. They're up here. My bad. She's sitting there like, hello. Ready to go see Mom? She's inside. There's somebody here who was building a cabinet and fixing my shower. Let's go see if it's done. Here's your backpack. I got it for you. Thank you for shutting the... Wait, you didn't shut the door all the way. Push.
Georgia?
Are you being mean? Look at that look on her face. Abigail Lorraine.
What's funny?
You give yourself away, you know. Hey, Dad's almost home. Just a couple of hours.
Woo! Arms up. Arms up. Put them up. I'm not going to tickle you. Put them
He's
up.
going to be so proud. We got all this laundry done.
Arms up. Get the iPad out of your mouth. Hands up.
Woo! She's like, I don't trust you. So, Summer, Isaiah, and Becca are all headed to the Tim Tebow. They're doing Night to Shine.
Yeah, it's like an orientation for volunteering. So,
Like, you
everybody's
guys
required
don't
to do
know.
it.
It's so funny. You're like, can we, like, check that off of our box? So, yeah, that'll be fun for you guys to go do that tonight.
Yep.
That'll be fun, huh, Ab? Abby gets to go. This is her first time. If you, everywhere I think has them now, like all over the world.
Really?
It's just Night to Shine. He goes to the Philippines, like everywhere.
Holy crap, that's
I
really cool.
believe I saw one in Africa.
She can't contain it. Hey,
So this will be Abby's first year going to prom.
are you excited? You are, and me too.
Y'all are gonna be so pretty.
Florida.
Great girl, it's me and you. The kids, young people, all went to the Tim Tebow training. You and I are gonna make dinner. You wanna help? Do you wanna help me make dinner? No, she doesn't. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do then? You're gonna go, where are you going? Hey, how about you help me make dinner? Yeah, it'll keep you busy, okay? Sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do, but you guys want to eat. Therefore, I have to make dinner. So you can help. Hey, come on. Come help me. We are going to make spaghetti for the fam. If you want the recipe, you have to go look at my channel. If I'm vlogging, I'm shouting myself out. So, you know, how many days a week do you cook at home? We try to cook at home a lot, but it gets hectic. I could talk a little bit about what we do because we get asked all the time, like, do you have a real job? And this is very much a real job. Between all of the platforms, so Asa, obviously we vlog, and then Asa edits every single day. And it could take hours. I mean, it does take hours to edit a vlog, depending on how long the vlog is, how many cameras he uses, what B-roll he has, that kind of stuff. Depends on how long it takes him to edit the video. I also have Lipstick Mama, which is my makeup and skincare business that I do. And I work that whole thing from my phone. So we typically work about 80 hours a week. Obviously, we film for my channel, Pots, Pans, and Priscilla, now Scylla Stuff and Things. We have Patreon. We have our merch that we sell. And so Summer's been helping me package all of that up. It's very time consuming. I also volunteer for things. And of course we have like family stuff. You know, Isaiah's headed to college. So we have all of those things. We're always talking with brands. I just got off, Asa was driving and I was on a conference call with FamFest, which I'm super excited. And I hope that we get to meet some of you there this summer. That's gonna be so much fun. Headed back out to California. Hold on, I need my onion goggles. Your day is now complete, isn't it? You see me wearing my onion goggles. So obviously you guys know Asa does a lot of the hands-on caregiving for Abigail. I'm the behind the scenes person, right? This weekend she was amazing. And a lot of times she won't necessarily listen to me as well as Asa, but she has gotten so much better. And so have I, because it's not all on her. A lot of it is on me. But, you know, sometimes with our personalities, I'm much more laid back and kind of a pushover. And so both of our children can know that, and they'll give me a harder time. And that's just the way it is. I think every family has their own dynamic, and that's our family dynamic. Here comes my sous chef. You want to put my goggles on? Here. No, we're not getting in the fridge. No, ma'am. Here, put the glasses on. Oh yeah, that looks good, girl. You're rocking those goggles. Flip them up, over. They're on upside down, sweet girl. Look, put them on like that. There you go. That's kind of what we do in a day. So something I would like to talk about is lifting each other up. You know, somehow you're connected to the special needs world, whether it be because of us, because you're a fellow mama or a dad, or you're a caregiver, you know, not a mom or dad, just a caregiver. If you are a teacher, anybody, okay? I want to see us lifting each other up. We do not need to hate on each other because people have different opinions and views and all the things. You know, that's what makes the world go round, guys. You can't take me serious when I have those on. If you're anti-vaxxer, pro-vaxxer, you eat vegan food, you eat all gluten-free, organic, whatever it is, at the end of the day, if your kids are surviving and they're thriving, it doesn't matter. And so I really wish that our society would stop focusing so much on what people are not doing and lift each other up for what we are doing. When you are in the social media world, you are criticized for everything. And that's okay. At the end of the day, I don't care. I have my days that I do care, but I don't really care. You will never see me putting another mom down. People deal with things the way they need to deal with things. And they go through different stages in life, and that's okay. They have different beliefs than I do, and that's okay. But we're all human, and we need to be kind to each other And we need to stop being so judgmental because you don't know what people have going on. And even if you did know, it doesn't matter. That shouldn't change the way you treat people. Just treat people nice. That's all we need to do. There, I'm off my soapbox. Be kind to one another. It costs $0. I'm not off my soapbox. I lied. It costs $0 to be kind. You know, our mom has always told us, if we didn't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. If you feel like you have to say, I don't mean to be rude, but it's gonna be rude. I don't care how you're looking at it. Gotta get my pot. Asa is gonna hate editing this, let me just tell you. Okay, so we've got our pot. We are going to put our onion and garlic in there. My spaghetti recipe has evolved over the years. Fun fact, when Asa and I first got married, I did not know how to cook, nor did I enjoy cooking. And he was in the Coast Guard. He came back, he was coming back from deployment. We got married in March. He left in April, and he was gone for months. So we didn't really even get to like be together as a married couple. And I asked him what he wanted me to cook for him, and he said veal parmesan. Now, mind you, we were 19. I didn't even know what veal was at that time in my life. So I was like, he is crazy if he thinks I'm making veal parmesan. I don't even know what veal is. I made spaghetti. Because that's the same thing, right? Not at all. Not at all. And I burnt the spaghetti noodles. And then, like, after we sat down to eat, he asked if we had any garlic bread, and I said no, we didn't have any. We did, but I burnt that too. So I've come a long way, okay? And I know I'm a mom chef. I'm not like a real chef. I'm a mom chef. I'm self-taught, and I don't always do everything the right way. But that's what I love about cooking is you can kind of do your own thing. So don't be afraid. If you're a new mom, if you're a new wife, if you just want to cook for yourself, like, don't be afraid, because you're going to make dishes and you're going to be like, oh, that was terrible. What was I thinking? But then you're going to really have some awesome ones. So just get in the kitchen and start cooking. You never know what's going to turn out awesome. And my knife skills are awful, and everybody comments on them, and that's okay. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you get from point A to point B, as long as you get there. And it's legal. Okay? All right. I've been talking for 5 minutes.
Hi! Hi, sweet girl. Aw, did you miss me?
I told you he was coming home.
Look.
Give Dad a hug.
She smiled.
Aw.
Hi, baby.
Hi. I thought you were going to your dad's. I was waiting for the phone call.
I am, but I wanted to come home first. Hi, sweetheart. Can I have a hug? Aw. I missed you so much. I did. What?
That look of concern.
She's like, I want to go. Where do you want to go?
Anywhere.
Hi, Maverick. Hi, bud. Hi. Oh, it smells so good in here.
I'm making spaghetti.
Oh, good. All I've had is a Nature Valley bar and a coffee, so
Aw.
I'm starving.
Oh, good.
Where's the kids?
They went to the Tim Tebow Night to Shine training.
Oh, the training. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, a little progress, huh?
Yeah.
Getting a little started here, sort of. Got a little cabinet going in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. You keep looking at me. Are you surprised to see me?
You're here. I told her, I said, we gotta wait for Dad's phone call because we'll have to go pick him up. My phone didn't even go off.
I snuck up.
You did.
Mwah. Missed you guys.
We miss you.
Don't you want to eat dinner? You do?
But she doesn't want to help cook.
Oh, you don't want to help? Okay.
So I apologize for the long monologue. We were chatting.
Oh. On the vlog?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
While I was cooking.
Gotcha.
We covered all the topics, I think.
Did you? Wow,
Yep.
you solved all the world's
Being
problems.
nice to one another, you
Yeah.
know, lifting each other up,
Yeah.
not judging people.
Right.
Doesn't matter what you eat. Doesn't matter whether you vaccinate or not. We've covered it all.
Wow.
Yep.
You went in, huh?
Yeah, it was a one-sided conversation, so it went perfect.
No arguments at
No
all.
arguments.
That's great. Love it. So I have a cat in the back of the truck. So my dad's cat is 19 years old. It went to live with him when it was 3. It was my sister's cat. And you can't ride with it in the cab because it has kidney issues, so it can't stay in like a carrier because it has to have access to a litter box. You can't ride with it in the cab because it'll climb all over you and freak out the whole time you're driving because it doesn't travel well. So then that's dangerous driving. So it had to ride in the bed of the truck, with the camper top on it and all that. So the cat's in the bed of the truck. I had to get the cat out and into the house, into his house.
Okay, well with the two
And-
of us, I think we can catch it.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Because
It'll
his
be great footage if not.
his fear was that the cat will run off when we get there because it's freaked out. And
get it.
okay, well, yeah.
I'm a cat person now.
Oh, you are? Okay. So that's on the agenda of things to do. Because my dad, I would wait for my dad, but he's 3.5 hours behind me.
Yeah.
I let my dad had to go to the DMV and do stuff like that, and then he got tired and pulled over and took a nap. I did not get tired once. Can you believe
Wow, y'all, this is like one of the biggest reasons he doesn't drive.
Yeah.
Like,
it? I get behind the wheel and I'm like, yep. I drove
You want some
8.5
chips?
hours, didn't get tired one time.
no, it's not to eat. And this is
it
why
tastes
I don't
good.
share things with the children.
It tastes good, right?
Here.
Isn't it good? I know, I'm hungry too.
So do we want to go do that? I can just turn this off.
Yeah,
I haven't made the pasta yet.
Because we just
so-
got to drop it off. And,
Yeah, we don't want him to stay back there any longer.
Right.
Than, yeah.
Exactly. Oh, I know. Every time I get to fill up at the gas station, he's standing up at the window, or she was standing up at the window. I'm like, I can't get you out. I might lose you in Georgia.
Yeah, we can do that. We can ride over. Are you tired? Are the flowers so beautiful?
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. It made my day.
You're welcome. You want to go for a quick ride? Want to go for a ride? Come on.
Okay, we'll just let you stay here by yourself.
You gonna stay here? Oh, you can. Yes.
You're not
Come on,
allowed
let's
to.
go.
I'm sorry.
We'll go for a quick
Kind of
ride.
against the rules.
You did all the laundry?
All the laundry.
Who even are you?
So I washed it. I dried it. I folded. Someone else got to put it up. That and upstairs. There's stuff upstairs.
Very sad.
Aw, she's excited to see her daddy. Say my hair wasn't on point
No?
this morning when mom had to do it.
Oh no. Oh, there's a car behind you.
How am I supposed to go again?
Isaiah's. Okay, I'm gonna take your brother's car since he's blocking the driveway here.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing.
Here, let me get over here.
Yeah, don't blind me.
Okay. Hey, sweet girl.
Where'd she go?
She's right to your
pull the
hand,
light up.
right there.
There she is.
There.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
You did so good.
Come on. Come on.
Oh my
Good
goodness.
job. Good job. Don't kill me.
Is she shaking?
No, she's okay.
Oh, good. Hey, you got her.
Look, there's Mom.
Abbie's laughing. Did you see the kitty? Dad got her. Yeah. Happy girl.
Dad had me all stressed out like she was gonna attack me.
I know you were like, I don't want this on me.
I did not want to lose that cat. Can you shine that up in here so I can get her litter box and all that?
Yeah.
We had built a little house for her up here.
Aw.
All the necessities, you know.
How cute. Now, does she and Mix get along?
Yes. They know each other quite well.
Oh, good. Good job. All right.
We did it.
You did it.
Now we just gotta come over and help them unload the couch and everything.
Oh, okay. I thought thought for sure you would come home and be like, okay, enjoy Riverside while you can, because we're not staying here forever. And I'd be like, well, we're gonna have to live in separate
You
houses.
thought I want to live in the country? No. No, I loved going home and like seeing where I grew up,
Yeah.
realizing how much smaller it is when you're a full-size person.
Right?
But other than that, no, it's like, it's good memories, but I'm so happy, you know? I'm happy here. I'm happy in Florida. I'm happy in our house and my family and and the life that we've built for ourselves.
Gosh,
And,
sweetheart, you were only gone like 3 days.
well, no, but I haven't been there
I
in,
know.
16, 17, 18 years, so it was just cool getting to see it again, but no, I'm glad. So if you guys don't know, a little behind the scenes, Priscilla and I have been at opposite ends since we were first married. Like, I always wanted to live in the country. She always wanted to live in more of an area like this,
As soon as we moved to Jacksonville, I said that's where I want to live.
Yeah.
It's Riverside.
and I've always wanted to live in the country. I grew up in the country. But it's just not me anymore. People change.
Well, and it's not, I mean, think about the services for Abigail.
Yeah, well, I'm not even talking, I'm talking totally selfishly. Like, for me. It's not even me anymore.
She's going to go upstairs and take the clothes off.
Hey! Hey!
It's like her thing.
Okay. Abbie, we're gonna eat dinner. Come on. Come on, come eat. Alright, come on. Come eat. Come on. We're gonna eat dinner soon. So you don't want to go get in the bath yet because we're gonna eat dinner. Dinner first. Stims.
Do you like watching yourself?
One way or another. One of Abigail's was a gagging stim. She would actually gag herself to the point where she
Plug
would
your
throw up.
ears.
Plug your ears. We'll talk about that one.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome home.
Thank you.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, buddy.
Tito made me cry.
Tim Tebow made you cry?
He wasn't there or anything.
I hate it when he does that.
Oh,
He's just a
they put
sweetheart.
they put his video up about thanking for making everybody, like, this one person changing their lives, and I looked over at Becca and
He
she
called
has
out
tears in her
Summer.
eyes and we were
He
crying.
called out Summer by name. It was crazy.
I'm gonna go hang out with my family. Thank you guys for hanging out with us all weekend.
Yep.
I'm sure they knocked it out of the park vlogging. I don't even know. I haven't seen any of the footage yet. So.
No.
I know, I thought about it the other day. I'm like, here's an aspirin video, but I got some.
Oh, I'll get it all tonight. Don't worry. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye.
You put him back in line?
Yeah, whole family got out of line. I straightened them out.
Okay.
For you. Because that's what Dad
One and a
does.
half days.
You weren't even here.
Dad's totally the
She's
king of
going
this
after
house.
this roll. She's going after the bread.
Duncan, sponsor us. Please, I'm begging you, okay? All I wear is your stuff and consume your products.
Speaking of which, I haven't had Dunkin' in like 4 days.
You serious?
Really?
Why?
Because they really don't have them up there.
In
And-
nowhere?
No, and my dad's like
A gas station coffee guy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's so true.
Yeah, it's a gamble every time. It all looks like coffee, but it doesn't all taste like coffee.
You're what?